Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. We'll never know why I start every vlog saying good morning, because probably for like 75% of you, it's not even the morning when you're watching this. But when I think of a new intro, I'll let you know. But today's Tuesday, October 29th. I'm getting ready for class. I seem to vlog a lot on Tuesdays. I have wills today, and then I have education law, but there has been a recent change in my life. If you watched the other vlog before this one, you would know, but I started a new job, and by started, I mean today's my first day. So I'll give you a little update if you haven't watched that vlog, but basically the job that I started at the beginning of the year for family law. So I resigned from that position, I want to say 2 weeks ago, and I didn't tell you guys or anything because it honestly wasn't that big of a deal. I was just doing remote work anyways, so it wasn't like a really big change for me. It was just I was doing all of these little tasks and I was getting no legal experience, and in law school you need obviously legal experience. So I resigned from that position. It just wasn't what I was looking for, and went back on the job search. And if you guys watched last week's vlog, I had an interview, and then today I got a call back and he wanted me to come into the office. Well, yesterday I had a call back to come into the office, and I got the job. So I start today because he needed someone to start like right away, and I'm starting. So I'm really excited. This is right up my alley of a line of work. It is criminal law. If you guys have been watching me all of law school, you know I initially went to law school for criminal law and then I sort of changed. But I start today. I'm going to work Tuesdays, Thursdays from 1 to 6, and then Fridays 8 to 6. So I'm going to have a very, very, very packed schedule. But it's 7:30. I need to leave by about 8. 8 is kind of late because you never really know with the traffic, but I do need to leave in the near future. I'm going to finish my coffee, figure out what I'm wearing. I have like 4 different outfits laid out over there. I have no idea what to wear. And I will update you guys after. And I just want to add in that this video is going to be sponsored by Bartleby. If you watch Abby Aslin, then you would know about Bartleby. And if you're probably a college student, you probably know what it is also, but it's a really cool study service. I'll tell you a little bit about that later when I have some time, probably when I get home from work. So I'll catch up with you guys in 1 minute. So this is the outfit I decided on for today. I'm wearing black tank top from H&M, Kendra Scott necklace. I'm wearing this J. Crew cardigan underneath this thing, which is from H&M, because this is like pretty itchy in the inside. Design flaw, but it's really cute, so I still wanted to wear it. With the black cardigan, you can't even see the black cardigan other than my sleeves, which I'll fix, but it's cute. And then the belt is Target, and the pants are and then the pants are J. Crew Ruby pants and DSW heels. So this is the first day of work outfit. Typical, I'm in all black and like a little pop of neutral. And I went back to using my Kate Spade bag because it just looks better with this outfit and I can fit more stuff in there. So this is the outfit. I gotta head out for class and I'll catch up with you guys. Hey guys, I'm walking to my car. It's like 6:15. I'm just leaving work. Oh my god, it's so shaky. Let's see if I got a ticket because I didn't pay enough parking. No. Anyways, I was trying to vlog as I was walking here, but my hands are so shaky right now. Oh, I'm just leaving work. It's 6:15. I have to put it in Waze to see how to get home because there's probably traffic, but my first day of work was really good. I just like started right in on real work, which is always nice to not have, you know, kind of like busy work to do. Like I actually started real work, but I'm gonna go home now. I have some YouTube work that I need to do tonight, so I'm gonna do that right when I get home, eat dinner, watch YouTube videos or something. I don't know. I'm just like so out of it. I can't believe my day. Wow. I feel like honestly work flew by, but when I think back on the fact that I was at Will's at 9 a.m., I'm like, wow, that was today. Yeah. So I'm going to go home. I'll talk later. I just got home and threw all my crap on the floor. I was talking to my parents for a little while. You can't even see what time it is. It's 7:03. All my crap is right here. I have an interview tomorrow. Pretty close to my school, which is good. It's at 4:30, but I have to obviously now dress business professional tomorrow, so I think I'm just going to rewear the pants and belt that I wore today and just do a different top, do like a button down. But I'll figure it out in the morning, honestly. I'm like not going to go to the gym tomorrow morning because I have homework I need to do. I have to like edit videos and stuff. I'm about to finish editing my video that's supposed to go up tomorrow. It's like very busy. It's definitely a lot of work to have like this job and YouTube and school, but honestly, like it's so rewarding to feel busy and to feel like you're doing something that's useful. And I just can't stress enough like how great of a first day I had. I really did like great work. Everyone I work with is so nice and helpful and really smart, which is always great to be surrounded by smart people because it rubs off on you. So I'm going to edit this video and upload it, and then I'll check back in with you.
Everything about you perfectly undone, and I was like a statue staring into the sun. If I jump, I will fall, guaranteed. 20 seconds later I did. If I jump, I will fall, guaranteed. 20 seconds later I did. And I'm going down, and I'm going down, and I'm going down again, yeah.
Good morning, you guys. It's now Wednesday. I was going to say Thursday. Remember last week, every day I thought was Thursday? Here we go again. But it is Wednesday. I woke up, edited a video, got ready, and now I'm here. I feel so much better after a great night's sleep. I slept like an angel. I will tell you about my study techniques, but first I wanted to talk about Bartleby, which is an online study service. This is what the main page of Bartleby looks like, and if you click the link in my description, because they are sponsoring today's video, they're going to give you 30 free questions to ask an expert. Bartleby is a service that gives you access to thousands or even millions of textbooks, their answers, and experts who could answer your questions about those topics. There's a searchable library of questions, so you can type in your question. Maybe someone's already asked that, so you can see what the answer is. With your subscription, you have unlimited access to their Q&A library and their textbooks throughout the month, and you get 30 questions to ask an expert. And what I think is the best part of Bartleby, and it's what I wish I had in college, is that when you ask a question, you know you're getting an answer from an expert. Not just a student who maybe got a C in the class, you're actually getting an answer from an expert in that topic. The great thing about Bartleby, and I'll have a screen share on the screen, obviously, is that when you go through the subject, so I typed in calculus, or you can go to advanced math, algebra. I'm just doing math for an example because that's the course I had the most trouble with in college. When you go to the textbook, you click on the chapter and you can click on any of the problems that the chapter had, and you see not only the answer but the full explanation. And then if that still like doesn't clarify it for you, you can ask the expert and they'll re-explain it to you. And they have this for every subject. They have math, they have science, engineering, they have psychology, sociology. So if you have, let's say, a sort of longer response question, like a paragraph response in a psychology class, they'll give you the explanation for the question, like what the question's actually getting at, what the answer would be. And again, you can ask the expert if you're still unsure. And I think that's the best part. This would be a great service because not only do they like give you the answer, they explain how you get there. So when you go take your test, you're not just like, okay, I know the answer to like 1 or 2 problems. Now you know how to get there so you can answer all of the questions. And they have solutions for business, math, science, engineering, and social studies. Now, when I was in college, I was a criminal justice major, so I didn't take many science classes. I took like forensic science classes, but I took a really high-level math class. Now, I have no idea how I got into this high-level math class because I was really bad at math. Literally, I could have gotten all the answers. And this math class is the one class that I got below like a B in. I think I got a B- in this math class. And it tanked my GPA. I would have had like a 4.0 had it not been for this one math class. And had I had Bartleby in this time, I could have gotten answers about these questions, because my professor was a really sweet older lady, but she had the thickest German accent. It was very hard to understand. And if I had this sort of service that could answer the questions, but not only give me the answer, but explain it, I probably would have done a lot better. This is Editing Grace to chime in here and tell you that I completely didn't talk about my study techniques for law school, but honestly, they're way different than study techniques I ever used in college. So I'll do my study techniques in a separate video, because this video just took on a whole new life form when I started work and I went on the interview. I told you all about I'm going to tell you all about my follow-up email tips. So the vlog really just took on a life of its own and derailed off of studying, because I was planning on studying for intellectual property after class on Tuesday, but then I went to work instead, obviously, so didn't study for IP. So that's going to be in another vlog when I actually study for IP. If you have any specific questions about law school studying, leave those down below and I'll make sure I address those in my study vlog. But this vlog just took on a life of its own after Tuesday morning. So sorry, back to the video. But it is 9:30 right now. I'm basically ready. I just need to put on jeans or slacks because I do have an interview today at 4:30. So I'm going to go to class, and then after class, I'm just going to go right to my interview. I may stop at my office because I do want to sort of wrap up the project I was working on yesterday, but I don't know that I'll have enough time. That's the plan. I don't even remember if I told you yesterday that I have an interview today, but I do. It's at a private firm. They do some criminal defense. They do some civil litigation, different litigation, transactional stuff. So I need to print out some writing samples and stuff like that also while I'm at school. But I'm just finishing my coffee. Yesterday, guys, I didn't even have a full coffee. I was so nauseous in the morning. Like, I had so much anxiety about going to my new job for some reason. I couldn't drink coffee. I couldn't drink water. I couldn't eat. I barely ate or drank anything yesterday. But today I feel much better. Gonna get dressed. Probably head out the door pretty early today because I have to stop at UPS and there's somewhere else. Before we go, I'll show you my outfit. I'm ready. I ended up changing because I don't know, I felt like wearing a skirt today. Haven't worn a skirt in a while. I feel like a skirt is a good interview outfit. So this is what I'm going to wear to school because the interview isn't until 4:30. Tank top is J. Crew. Cardigan I think is Banana Republic or J. Crew. Skirt is H&M. I think they still sell this. I bought this last year, but guys, this is the most comfortable skirt. It's like really stretchy without being skin tight. A good length, like you don't have to worry about bending over or any of that. And my DSW shoes. The lip gloss I'm wearing today, and I've been loving this, is the Buxom Full On Lip something in the shade Claire. I have really been loving this. I've had it for a while, but I didn't think I'd like it because it's sort of like a berry tone, and I usually don't like dark lips at all on me. But it's actually not dark once it's on. I'm also going to bring my brown blazer for the interview. Some people say only wear navy or black or gray. I don't know. I don't know why brown is all of a sudden like a bad color to wear. I think it's fine as long as you're not like in an all brown suit, but I think it's fine. I've never had any complaints about wearing a brown blazer. So that's that. I'm gonna go grab a Freshly for lunch. I already have a Built bar in my bag. Go upstairs, grab some fruit, and I'm gonna hit the road. Okay. Hi guys. I ended up stopping at my office to get a copy of some papers that I'm like making a spreadsheet on, so I figured in my free time today I can do that so that it's all done for tomorrow at work. Now I'm trying to tape this Amazon package, my final Halloween thing that has to go. Actually, that's not true. I still have some other stuff, but yeah, I ordered this backup costume for Halloween, a SWAT outfit, and oh my god, ew. Thank God I didn't plan on wearing it because it was like not good. So I'm just returning it. I didn't wear it. Before anyone says like, oh, did you wear it? Now you're returning it. No, I didn't even wear it. So Gonna return that. I do have to return the other pair of Spanx leggings because I bought the medium and small, and the small, it was way too small. But I don't have time really to go to the mall right now, yeah, because I went to the office for a little. It's always good when you start a new job, just like try your hardest, you know, don't go in and give it like 20%, 50%, or be scared to like ask for more work or ask, can you do extra? Because your boss is never going to tell you like, oh no, I don't really want you to do any extra work. Like they're just never going to say that. And it shows that you have ambition, you are trying your hardest, you're just doing all of the things you should be doing. So that's my little tip if that wasn't obvious, I don't know. But it's only 10:30, so I'm gonna go to UPS now, go to class, and then Liana's gonna pick me up and we're gonna go to like Starbucks or Panera or something after class.
You don't need a lipstick to kill someone with a smile. Is this another trick?
Guys, I just got a class. It's 3:40. In conflict of law today we did like a practice, or we did like a bar question, and I actually knew the answer. It was an essay and I knew how to answer it, and I was really, first of all, shocked but proud of myself. So I feel good. I feel pretty smart right now. I'm just getting ready for my interview. My interview is at 4:30. It would be nice to be early and get home a little earlier because I have to do my wills online class. Since tomorrow, I would usually do it Thursdays after class or Fridays, but I work those days now, so I can't do that. And I also want to work on some actual work for work. I'm going to put this in my GPS, see how to get there, then I'll probably talk to you guys after. Hey guys, I just got home from my interview, but I'm actually going to the mall to get some pants for work because I'm operating on, I have 3 pairs of pants, like professional pair, and then I have a boot cut pair, but I don't even count those because I wouldn't wear them unless it was literally winter and I was wearing boots. So I wanted to go to Express and H&M and get some work clothes just because I want to literally fill my clothing rack with work clothes so that when I get home from work, I don't have to think about, oh, what am I going to wear to work tomorrow? It's all just set out and I have options. You know, I don't have to cycle through the same 3 outfits, you know, or 4 outfits if you include skirts. But Jesse is gonna come with me, so I'm just waiting for him to get in the car. The interview went pretty well, I'd say. I mean, again, I said this in my other vlog, you never really know how interviews go unless they went terribly, in which case you would know. But other than that, like, interviews generally go well. It just comes down to whether or not they liked you, whether or not, you know, you have like the credentials, things like that, or whether or not they're hiring. A lot of the times if you cold email and you get an interview, like they may not even be hiring. It went pretty well. I'm going to give you my tips. I'm writing a follow-up email at the end of this video when I write my follow-up email. Obviously right now I'm going to the mall, but when I go write that later, I will give you my tips for writing a good follow-up.
I'm here.
He's here.
I pledge allegiance to the chapstick.
If I jump, I will fall, guaranteed. 20 seconds later, I did. If I jump, I will fall, guaranteed. 20 seconds later, I did.
Okay, I just got home like an hour or so ago. I got a lot of stuff at H&M. I got a few things at Express. And that's the stuff I ordered last week from Pretty Little Thing. And I ordered some stuff from ASOS for Jesse's brother's engagement party. So we just did some work for an hour or so. I had to like build an Excel thing and go through all this data, but I just did that for an hour. Wanted to finish that up before I go into the office tomorrow, and then uploaded a video. I'm gonna send my follow-up email now. So let me open up an old follow-up email that I've sent. Okay, so I always start off obviously by greeting them. So Mr. Smith and Mrs. Jones, let's just say. If you had 2 interviewers, if you didn't, you know, obviously only the one person, but make sure you get the name right and spell it right, obviously. So first I always start off with a thank you for meeting with me. So thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. It was a pleasure meeting with you or you two, and I'm sincerely thankful for, and then insert stuff that you actually talked about. So you're thankful for hearing about your path to practice, or learning about the day in the life of an attorney at your firm, or the differences between practicing real estate law and zoning law. You know, like whatever they explain to you in the interview, or whatever you learned or found interesting, say thank you for explaining or teaching or whatever, talking to me about that subject. So then I go to the next paragraph, and I mean, this is obviously dependent on every interview and every person you met with, but I say, after our meeting, I'm confident that my experience in real estate law and contracts would aid me in being a great addition to your firm. And instead of your firm, you put like Smith & Jones LLP. Combined with my drive to learn and my ability to litigate, I believe I will be a great match for your firm. And then the next paragraph, I usually say, I'm very excited about the possibility to join your team. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact me at phone number, email address. Thank you again for your time, and I hope to hear from you again in the near future. Sorry if that was really choppy, but I didn't want to read like word for word what I said. But every thank you or follow-up letter is a little bit different, obviously, depending on what you talked about, who was there, if they asked you to send them something, if they asked for a writing sample or a transcript. Obviously, I would start off, I'd put that in my first paragraph, be like, attached is the requested writing sample, or something like that. And really, it's not that hard, but it's totally something that will set you apart, because for the 20% of people who don't send it, you've already just kind of moved yourself up in the line for the job, because sending a thank you letter not only shows that you really want this job, like you're taking the extra step to send this follow-up email, but that you respect their time and you respect the fact that they took time out of their day to meet with you. So that's like generally what I do. I just thank them for their time. I make sure I put in something personal, like what we actually talked about. So if it was, you know, divorce law, like, oh, thank you for educating me on divorce law and family law, I'm really excited to learn more about it. Just throw in something personal to show like you were paying attention, you know, and maybe that will spark their memory of their interview with you, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I really like that girl. So those are my tips for the follow-up. Obviously, the interview is very, very important. Your first impression is very important. Your resume is very important, but the follow-up email is also, you know, top of the list. I'm sure you all know this. If you're like in college or law school, you know about this, but some people don't. So I'm just sharing what I know. Anywho, I do want to edit a video because tomorrow I have to send it to a brand. The video's not going up until next week, but I was going to send it to them tomorrow, and I have no time tomorrow other than the morning. So I could do it in the morning actually. And I want to hang up my clothes and stuff of that nature. I think I'm going to film a clothing haul this weekend. Hopefully I have time, but I want to do a clothing haul. I bought like a lot of stuff. So definitely want to film that. I'm not going to include it in this video because the video will be like 3 hours long and there's a lot of stuff, but definitely will be filming that. I have to shower. I already just put my books in my bag, like whatever. Classwork is just really falling on the wayside right now. Now that I have like an office job, that I'm in the office, and it's super, super interesting and involved. Like, it's great when you have a job that you look forward to going and you look forward to doing things, and you're doing things at home for the job. I feel good. I feel good about what I did today. I feel accomplished. I'm gonna go now. This clip is 8 minutes long. Just trying on things that I bought today, but I got my Pretty Little Thing code in. I talked about this on Instagram. It was only like $60. It's way too big. I think I got it in an 8. I'm going to exchange it for a 6. But so cute, very soft, looks very real. It doesn't feel like obviously as heavy as the Acne coats or the All Saints ones, but gives you the same look. I just need to exchange it, which is sad because I really just wanted to be able to wear it, but it's not even cold enough yet to wear. And just because I have it on, this is one of the things I bought at Express, just like a nice fitted little dress. It's like a maroon color, which is nice. It's not black, you know. Everything I wear is black at work, so a little maroon. It's good length, but you'll have to wait for the rest of it. I have to vlog with the door closed because Jesse's working and watching something. I don't know what he's watching. My boss just texted me that I have to go to court tomorrow morning. So I'm going to skip class and go to court for work. And it's going to be really interesting. It's like the sentencing of the case. So it's going to be interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a sentencing before. I have, but in misdemeanor stuff. So never seen a felony sentencing. So it's going to be fun. He says it's like a pretty publicized case, so I have to dress to impress. So it's a good thing that I went to the mall today. But I have to be at the office tomorrow at 8:30, so I have to leave pretty early. So I'm going to take a shower now and figure out what I'm going to wear. And I'm really upset because my curling wand, my Cortex curling wand, broke. So I have to get a new one. I don't really want to. And I already printed out my Pretty Little Thing return because that jacket is huge. So I'm just going to return it because you can't do an exchange. And I already rebought it in a size smaller, in a size 4. Because I think they run like really big. I'm going to go take a shower, so I'll see you after. Okay guys, I'm all ready to head out to work. It's 7 o'clock, so I'm going to go. I'm not going to vlog today because I'm literally going to be at work from 8 until 6 and then come home and edit a video. So there really won't be much to show. I'm going to try to vlog some more next week. I still have to, figure out the schedule with work. What days will be best for vlogging. The vlogs might be a little different than they were because I will be spending so much more time in the office. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you click the link below if you want to get 1 free month of Bartleby. I'll show you my outfit before I go. This is the dress from H&M and I added a belt. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the belt. I'll show you without the belt too. I obviously need like a rubber band or like something to keep the belt in. DSW, I figured the black heels are better than the nude ones because the nude ones are a little bit higher, and I just think with the length of this dress, I should wear shorter heels. Even though the dress isn't short, it's just my legs are long. Peach. And then without the belt, it's just like this. So we'll figure it out. I'm also going to wear a blazer, but I'm not going to put that on yet. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe if you aren't, and I'll see you again in the next one. Peace out.